welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month where I am bringing you my favorites video. So this month I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I know there has been a tag going around YouTube that Jaclyn Hill created. It is the fall favorites tag. A lot of people did this like quite a few weeks ago, but I wanted to save it and actually use it as my favorites for the month of October. So instead of doing an October favorites video, I'm going to do a fall favorites video. So I was tagged to do this video by the beautiful MissTessaJoy, so I will link her channel down below. Definitely go check her out, and thanks girl for tagging me in this video. So basically this video is just all of your fall favorites. There's a list of questions that was comprised, and then you just answer the question based on your fall favorites. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I love every single fall and what I can't live without come this time of year, then just keep watching. Okay, so first question is an obvious question. It is, what is your favorite fall candle? Definitely my all-time favorite fall candle is Leaves by Bath & Body Works. This one is actually in like a cute little packaging. Normally it's brown with the little like Bath & Body Works. Normally they have like a little emblem on the front here, but this one was such cute packaging and it was like fall colors, so I just had to pick this one up. But it's still the same scent. It's still Leaves, smells exactly the same. It's just fall in a jar. It's just, I don't like super sweet, so I don't like those like sweet pumpkin-y flavored ones. I like the ones that just kind of have a little bit of cinnamon with like a touch of apple. So Leaves is just, it's my all-time favorite. Back here I have Sweater Weather Burning. That's probably my second favorite one. Again, it's just sort of that like musky fall scent that I just absolutely love. So Leaves and Sweater Weather are by far my two favorite fall candles. All right, next question. Favorite fall lip color. So normally I'd say for every single year except this year, it has been MAC Diva. That is my all-time favorite fall lipstick. You guys have seen it in a tutorial and you've asked me like, what's that lip color? What's that lip color? It is MAC's Diva. It is the best fall lipstick. But this year, actually at the beginning of this month, I purchased my first Colorpop Cosmetics purchase, and two of their liquid lipsticks have turned into my favorite fall lipsticks. First, for a good neutral, I have Beeper. This is just like a beautiful neutrally brown, but it's still on the deep side. So it's a neutral, but it's gonna give you a decent amount of color to your lips. So that is definitely my favorite fall neutral color. And again, that is Beeper by Colorpop. And then the next one, which is actually what I have on my lips right now, is Avenue. And this is almost like a dupe for Diva, I would say. I feel like it's got a little bit more red in it, but this is Avenue. And it's coming off brighter on screen, but in reality, it's pretty dark. But I will say it's maybe a hair lighter than Diva. But yeah, these two for the fall are just my absolute favorites. I have my fall neutral and then my fall bold. So if you haven't checked out Colorpop, I highly suggest you do. I know that they were sold out of Avenue, but they just launched it earlier this week and put some more in stock. But these are like $6. I think they're $6. So a lot of people say they're super drying, which they are. I mean, it's a liquid ultra matte lipstick, but if you just prep your lips first, exfoliate, put a good moisturizing primer on, you're good to go. But yeah, I definitely suggest you check these guys out. Again, super great price point, and they last all day. The next question is favorite fall drink. Basically, when fall comes, I turn into a basic white chick. So of course, my favorite drink is a pumpkin spice latte. I work in a mall, so I go to Starbucks at least 3 or 4 times a week. I know it's not good and I need to get my habit under control, but I just can't help it this time of year. I absolutely love their pumpkin spice latte. The trick is 3 pumps of pumpkin, extra hot, no whip, no foam. So I sound like that snobby, obnoxious person at Starbucks, but I don't care because it's my favorite. When I'm at home, I take it to another level and I get the Coffee Mate Pumpkin Spice Creamer. This is the only creamer that I found at the grocery store that actually tastes good and doesn't taste like fake sugar all the time. As much as I love my fake sugar, for some reason I don't like a super syrupy taste in my coffee. I definitely have like 3 or 4 of these like in my refrigerator at all times this time of year. So if you don't want to spend the crazy amount of money on Starbucks every couple days, then go out and find a really good pumpkin spice creamer at your grocery store, and then you can have them at home. All right, next question. Favorite blush. So I feel like I would be expected to say margin on this question because you guys know I use it in like 90% of my tutorials, but I'm not gonna say it because that's kind of my like year-round all-time favorite blush in general. So when it comes to fall, there's definitely a blush that I kind of reach for a little bit more, and I haven't showed it in a tutorial, I don't think, ever, but I wear it a lot and I need to start wearing it on camera. But it is by NARS and it is the color Torrid. So it's this sort of beautiful, like, dark pink. It's almost like margin on steroids. So it's got a little bit of shimmer in there, but it's a little bit deeper than margin, and it's got a little bit more color. So I absolutely love this blush. It's so pretty, gives a little bit more of a pop of pink on the cheeks, and it looks really good with like the red berry lips that go for fall. So definitely, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this, but NARS Torrid is a absolutely beautiful fall blush. All right, so next one. This is actually probably my favorite question out of all of them. It is favorite fall clothing item. Scarves on scarves on scarves. Definitely, without a doubt, my favorite fall clothing item is scarves. I could wear a scarf every day. Sometimes you'll even catch me wearing a scarf in the summer, like a super light one with a tank top. But I love scarves. This one actually I just bought at TJ Maxx the other day. Whether it's like big and chunky and it's meant to like keep you nice and warm and cuddled up, or it's one that's maybe a little bit more stylish, that's like lighter, but you can kind of layer with the right outfit. So definitely I feel like in fall I reach for more of like my stylish scarves because they're lighter and it's not totally freezing cold yet. But this one's probably like my all-time favorite scarf of life. I just love it. I look like a babushka. Hands down, scarves are my all-time favorite fall clothing item. Next one is favorite fall movie. So I have 2 movies that I absolutely love watching this time of year. So the first one is Addams Family. I used to watch this when I was little, and it was just my all-time favorite Halloween movie. I feel like I loved Morticia Addams. I loved Wednesday Addams when I was a kid. I absolutely love the Addams Family movies, especially like the original one, but I absolutely love the Addams Family. It is probably one of my favorite movies. I actually just watched it yesterday while I was like cleaning the house, and I just kind of had it on in the background. So yeah, definitely Addams Family. And then I feel like I kind of have to go with Practical Magic. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that movie, but it's such a good movie. It has Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman when they were like super young. I think it might have come out in like the early 90s. I'm not sure. But it is a story of 2 sisters who are witches, and they're like not supposed to show their powers, and it's just a really cool movie. It's like a love story. It's a really great movie. I feel like I haven't seen it in so long. I need to watch that movie. I really need to like put that movie on actually. But yeah, hands down, it's a really great movie, and it's fun. It's like innocent. I'm not a super big girl on like horror films. I get really scared really easily. So horror films just don't really do it for me. So when it comes to Halloween movies and fall movies for me, I like to keep it on the nice, safe, innocent side. So yeah, my 2 favorite fall movies are definitely The Addams Family and Practical Magic. If you haven't seen them, you need to go check them out. This next question is a funny one. So favorite Thanksgiving food. I guess the first thing that comes to mind is stuffing. I love stuffing, but not necessarily the stuffing out of the box. I like homemade stuffing, and I like it to be almost like crispy on the outside and then softer on the inside. So I always kind of go for like the top bit that still has like the crunchy breadcrumbs on the top. But yeah, definitely stuffing. And then turkey. I mean, I love turkey with gravy. So like stuffing and then turkey with gravy, those two like in one bite is just, now I really want some Thanksgiving food. All right, and the last question is favorite Halloween costume. Hands down, hands down, hands down, was the year that I went as Audrey Hepburn and my younger sister went as Marilyn Monroe. So we had such a blast. She like did my hair all like up in the beehive, and I had the dress, I had the gloves, I had the cigarette holder. Hands down, that was the most I've ever gotten into Halloween. I'm not super big on dressing up. It's not really my thing. I don't mind like going out for Halloween, but I'm just not a big dresser upper. I idolize Audrey Hepburn, so when we had this big Halloween party to go to, it was kind of a no-brainer that if I was gonna dress up, I was gonna dress up as somebody who I kind of want to be. As weird as that sounds. So yeah, definitely transforming myself into Audrey Hepburn, and more specifically Holly Golightly from Breakfast at Tiffany's. That was more the character that I was. I wasn't necessarily Audrey, I was Holly Golightly from Breakfast at Tiffany's, because that is my all-time favorite movie of all time. I could watch that and I know every single word in that movie. But yeah, definitely that was my favorite Halloween costume, hands down. So that is the end of the list of questions for the fall favorites tag. This was fun. I like doing these tags and kind of like talking to other people and tagging other people and seeing who tagged you, and it's fun. I like it. It's the first time I've ever done a tag on my channel, but I enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. It means the world to me when you guys subscribe, and I can't thank you enough for it. So as usual, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. That's cute. Cute, getting soot all over your chin. Okay, it's gone. Ha!